What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright, man, you already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. We're here to talk that Raiders talk. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Also, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Raider Honcho. So let's get right into it, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Not going to lie to you at all, man. I had a little bit too much to rock last night. So today I'm recovering. McDonald's and Coca-Cola is usually my recovery methods. That's what I get down with. But, yo, we got the 49ers tomorrow. And I'm here to just have a quick conversation on what's at stake in tomorrow's game. Now, we already know that the 49ers said they're going to play their starters. And we know that John Gruden is not going to play his starters. We probably won't see Marcus Mariota. So it's not just the starters you won't see in this game from us. You won't see a lot of players that you probably want to see. But we're also dealing with some injuries as well. But tomorrow is make or break, in my opinion, for a lot of guys, man. It's make or break to me for guys like Nevin Lawson, guys like Keyshawn Nixon. I don't say for Isaiah Johnson, 'cause I think Isaiah Johnson is pretty much safe at this point. But we haven't seen Willie Snead at all. We don't know what's going to happen with John Brown. I'm telling you right now, I don't think that it's like guaranteed that John Brown and Snead make the team. I mean, yeah, if theoretically if we keep 6 receivers, yeah, you can see that happening. But I don't know, man. At this point, I don't know what John Gruden and Mike Mayock have, what their plans are to do with this team. I don't know what direction they're going in. But let's talk about the defensive line first, right? Defensive line, you got to be looking at Johnathan Hankins and Gerald McCoy, right? Those two guys are probably fighting for that spot. McCoy seems to have a lot left in the tank. McCoy seems to be standing out in practices during the preseason and training camp, if you will. So it's important to see if one of them plays tomorrow, what they're going to play like, because I don't think Johnathan Hankins is going to get cut, but when you think about the Solomon Thomases, when you think about the Gerald McCoys, when you think about the Quintons, when you think about Cleve Farrells, like, you're thinking about versatility, right? You're thinking about guys that can do more than one thing, and Johnathan Hankins is really just a one-trick pony when you talk about he's good against the run. He's actually great against the run. He was one of our best run defenders on that line last year, probably the best run defender on the line. So I don't know if his job is in jeopardy, but you have to take a close look at that position. I don't know if we're going to keep 9 defensive linemen. I mean, we have a lot of them on the roster right now. Some people are going to have to get cut. I don't know if I see Solomon Thomas getting cut. I don't know if I see McCoy getting cut. Or you got Falone out there. Like, there's a lot of things going on that defensive line. I think tomorrow's going to be very indicative on what's going to happen with that defensive line. And, I'm excited to see Gerald McCoy play. Hopefully he does play. You go to the linebackers, I want to see Divine Diablo. We all want to see it. We need to see Diablo play, and I'm excited that he's going to get some reps tomorrow because I just want to see what he looks like. He also can play safety, in my opinion. They didn't give him only a linebacker number. I think he's 49, so he can play in the secondary too. It wouldn't make sense if he was like number 59. Then you would feel like, okay, he's just going to play linebacker. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but he is a guy with secondary presence, secondary skill set, and experience. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him back there, especially when you talk about the Javin White situation and Tanner Muse. Like, what they had them doing was guarding guys on the outside. So I would not be surprised to see him fit right into that mold. Him against the run might be a little different. We'll see if he's ready to bang in there with those big bodies. But we'll see. So on the defensive line, I'm looking at the Johnathan Hankins and interior. I'm looking at defensive tackles for the defensive line. Linebackers, I'm looking for Divine Diablo to look good. I don't know about Asmar Bilal. I'm not a big fan of Max Richardson. In the secondary, I would like to see Gillespie get some reps. Obviously, Amik Robertson, I'm trying to see get some reps and see him continue to look well. I don't really need to see Nevin Lawson, but I do anticipate him playing a lot. I don't need to see him because I know what he brings to the table. I'm not a fan of his, but it has nothing to do with what I like or what I don't like. It's what the Raiders like. And same can be said about Isaiah Johnson. I'm not a huge fan of Isaiah Johnson, but they seem to be in the building, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Isaiah Johnson start on one side, and then you know who's on the other side. Damon Arnette. Netway, get sticky in the net, man. So I am very excited to see Damon Arnette. Damon Arnette is the top guy that I want to see tomorrow. Damon Arnette and and Divine Diablo, the two guys that I'm most excited to see play tomorrow, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what they bring to the table. I hope Damon Arnette plays a lot, because I think he has a lot to prove and a lot to show what his skill set is. I'm a full believer in Damon Arnette, but I know a lot of people aren't, so I just hope he gets out there and has a great game and shows his potential. Even if he's not the starter, shows that he's going to be a part of this team for the long term, right? Offensive side of the ball, I've pretty much seen enough. I think you got the battle between Emmons and Regis. I think Regis is better. I think Regis definitely makes the team. Emmons, I'm not sure about, maybe practice squad. So I'm not really, there's not too much they can show me on offense tomorrow. I already know what the offense is getting. We're going to have Derek Carr. We're going to have one of our best receiving corps that we've had since he's been here. We're going to have a decent offensive line. The second group is not as good. And we're going to have a great running game. So, I mean, at this point, there's not I really need to see on the offensive side of the ball. I just want to see the defensive tackles play. I want to see Divine Diablo, and I want to see Damon Arnette. That's what I want to see. Get in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Both are at Honcho. And thank you to everybody that's been hitting me up regarding the situation yesterday on my channel being temporarily shut down, and you know, all kind of stuff going on with these fake accounts, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I can do, so I'm just gonna roll with the punches and do what I do, and that's just me, okay? I'm just gonna do me and let the chips fall where they may. So until the next time, Raider Honcho out.